makes about 190 horsepower, give or take. That's usually what 231 M's dyno is at. We're going to put this on a dyno, we're going to find out exactly how much this makes, and then I'll probably want more than that, because that's always the way this goes. Where we're actually off to today is MJL Motorsport. A friend of mine is having an open day, and he also has a dyno, so he's doing a variety of dyno runs today. So we'll see what else is on the dyno, see if there's anything interesting there. We'll have a look around the sort of open day, see if there's any other cool cars overall. I'm sure there is, there always is at this time of week. And I will probably make a decent power out of everybody. So let's get there and see how the day goes.
What is it supposed to?
9.2. Yeah, I was going to say officially 9.2, but I think my friend bumped up to like 9.3, 9.4, something like that.
So you want me to follow him or something?
Yeah, just keep going.
Alright, let's start.
Okay, let's see what it's got. Hopefully I can still drive this home when we're done. Oh man, the orange glow. Man, the rest just keep going. Exactly as designed. Evacuated because it's a touch loud. Everybody else is outside, so the opposite of this car is very, very loud. Yeah, let's find out what power it's got.
186.
Okay, not bad. It's about what I expected. I expected about 190 anyway.
Okay.
So that's about what I expected.
Well, that's
weird that it has that dip in the middle. We'll get the printout in a second and see what's going on. But I don't know. My friend Nick can have a look at it, so maybe there's something weird going on there. 186 is about. Most people dyno 231 engines at 190 anyway. It's a weird dip though.
It is a weird dip. But it's not gigantic, it's exacerbated by the torque.
Yeah, I mean you can see these things don't have any torque anyway.
No.
So it's not like that's unheard of. We are at MJL Motorsport. I've already done my run. As I pulled up, they were basically ready for me to go on the dyno, so already done my run. You'll have already seen that because that's the way I've edited this. But there are a lot of cool cars here. There's a Crown there. Turbo MX5s. Subaru there, which Nicole will be happy with. The car makes 186 brake horsepower, which I think I'll put a shot in, but it's got a weird dip in the power band. So I need to work out what's going on with that, why that's dipped like that, and work out just why, basically, because the peak power comes beyond that. It sort of runs up the power curve to a point, like I think it was 170-ish, dips down and then peaks again beyond that. So I'm not entirely sure why or what's going on with that. So it's currently raining, so I'm not sure how many of these cars I'm going to get to film. I've got a tripod at the back of the dyno, as you'll have seen from my run, so if there's anything interesting in there, I'll put those videos in as well. This is probably going to end up as quite a short video, but yeah, let's see what else we can find. Followed this down the M6. It's a Rocket Bunny kit. Just proving why I don't like the Rocket Bunny kit with the amount of arch gap there. Subaru, which won't be on the dyno because it's a two-wheel drive dyno, unfortunately, so we won't get to see that run. I assume this is Nardo grey, most of these are these days. Nice and tidy this. I believe this is running on ITBs. If you check out her Instagram there, you'll find out. Mark 4. Ooh, lowered Mark 4. These do look good lowered, especially with aftermarket wheels on. Quarter Cali. Turbo NC. Hopefully this will run on the dyno later, but we'll see. I don't know what power that makes. These turbo NCs make about 300 with a basic bolt-on turbo kit, so I imagine this is nice to drive, especially in this weather. Yeah, there's the Crown over there, another Subaru, a couple more MX5s, little Citroen. I'm in there. There's a taxi here for some reason. Modified taxi this. A few more MX5s. Nice MR2. I did see there's a CRX over there. And yeah, this is Matt's car. I believe, I'm not going to quote the power figure, but it's a lot because it's a forged engine as well and turbo. So it's still raining. I had put the camera away, but I spotted this really nice purple, pinky purple FD. I have no idea what this is running because the bonnet's still closed, but hopefully we'll get to see this on the dyno later. I don't know what cars are actually on the dyno, so I'm not sure what else to look out for. A really nice set of LED taillights there. And then parked just behind it, there's a nice R33 with, of course, another MX5 parked behind it. Nice diffuser on this too. Yeah, just a couple of JDM Legends hiding towards the entrance. There are a couple more cars that pulled in. There's a Cresta on the dyno at the moment. On the inside just pulled up. Bonnet catches and wheels. Don't see many of these about, never mind a modified one. A grey MX5. Really loves the grey ones, and the side lights are nice. Definitely interesting, definitely different. And then Buffy Racing's Turbo NC there that they've had in development for a while. Yeah, pretty cool. Not what my original engine bay looked like. So, as is the great British weather, it is now absolutely raining again. I've just got home. I'm going to put in a clip when it stops raining here. We actually melted through my exhaust hanger. So, as you can see, we melted the exhaust hanger. So, flipped it over, put a metal cable tie in as a temporary solution, and this got me home. But yeah, I'm going to replace that with a Jubilee clip, I think. It was a polybrush hanger as well, so we melted straight through that. So I'm going to have to replace that with a... I'm probably going to put a Jubilee clip in around the hanger on the exhaust, and put a couple of penny washers and then a spacer for somewhere for the Jubilee clip to sit, and that should solve my problem of melting exhaust hangers. Because that's obviously a problem, putting out so much heat, as well, you saw with all the fire. So yeah, the car made about what I expected. The only thing to look into is that weird dip at the end before coming up to make peak power. It's an odd one because I did a pull on the way home just to make sure that I wasn't imagining it, now that I know it's there, and I can't feel the dip in power at all. It pulls perfectly all the way up to 9,200, whatever my limiter is. So it's not something I can feel, so it's an odd one. Especially it did it on all 3 of the power runs that we did, so it's not like it's a dyno issue, or it shouldn't be. So yeah, I'm not sure, but it's something worth looking into. So yeah, maybe we'll get it on a different dyno. The only other thing it could be is the non-standard airbox that I'm using on this car, so I had to modify it to make it fit in the MX5. But something worth testing. I'll get my friend Nick back again, see if we can pull some logs and see if we can work out what's going on. But yeah, interesting one. But yeah, that's it from this video. Subscribe if you haven't already, like the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.